Hi guys, bienvenidos a mi canal Un French in Spain o Un Francés en España, supongo. It is currently 2:30 and I just got home from school and I figured I would give you guys a tour of my piso, which piso in Spanish means like apartment or flat. So that's what we call it here. So I figured I'd give you guys a tour today. So I figured that first I'd give you guys kind of like some background on the area and like my roommates. So in Spain, they don't have neighborhoods. They call them barrios, but it's not necessarily a neighborhood. It's just kind of like an area inside the city. So my barrio is called Cuatro Caminos, and it's really close to the school. It's actually about 10 minutes by bus to the school, so it's super close. It's a really, really good area, very well connected. You go out my front door and the metro stop's right there. All the bus stops are right there. There's restaurants and supermarkets and stores everywhere. So we're very well located. It's really easy to get to everything. We're not in the center. We're kind of above the center, but that's fine. I really didn't want to live in the center anyways, just because of pickpockets and crowds and all that. I didn't want to deal with it. So yeah, the area is super nice. And my roommates. So there's 5 of us in the house, me and 4 other girls, so we're all girls. 2 of the other girls are in my program, Abby and Gwen, and then our other roommates are Abby's sister, Elizabeth, and then we have a Spanish roommate, and her name's Estella. So you guys kind of know, if you watched my last episode, you know there was a really, really big struggle to like find housing, which now that I think about it, it wasn't, but like in the moment it was just like really stressful because you had 2 weeks to find a place to live, and obviously you wanted like a good area and stuff like that, so it was a little hard. So at some point we just kind of decided we should try and find places to live together, and so me, Abby, and Gwen found this place and we came here and we loved it, and the landlord told us there's one other North American girl renting out one of the rooms, and then the other room is still free. So we were like, okay, cool. So we put down our deposits and we just like kind of hoped that our last roommate would end up being a Spaniard, just for, for the language practice. And so we put the deposit down and we leave, and Abby texted her sister because Elizabeth is also here. She's teaching English in Madrid. So Abby texted Elizabeth and she was like, hey, found an apartment, put a deposit down, whatever. And Elizabeth was like, hey, send me your address. I want to see like how close we are together. So Abby sends her address, and Elizabeth calls her and she's like, you're not going to believe this. We're roommates. We're living in the same piso. So when the landlord told us that there was another North American girl renting out one of the rooms, it was Abby's sister, and we had no idea. So that was really funny coincidence, good story. So yeah, so then at that point it was me, Abby, Gwen, and Elizabeth in the house. Still one room available. She was still looking for someone to rent it, obviously. And then she emails us like 2 days later and she's like, hi guys, the landlord. She's like, hi guys, I found a 5th roommate for you guys. She's a Spaniard, blah, 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 blah. So we're like, thank God, because I mean, if it was just like the 4 of us in the house, like obviously, we're gonna end up resorting to English a lot. So we were super happy to have a Spaniard. And so we met her a couple days ago. She's super, super sweet. So she's originally from China. She moved to Alicante, which is in like southeast kind of Spain. She moved from China to Alicante when she was 8. Now she's 18. So she's been living in Spain for 10 years. So she's completely fluent in Chinese and Spanish. And she knows a little English. She's actually kind of cute when she speaks English. But, so yeah, so she's fluent in English. She's super, super sweet. She's a freshman this year. She's studying architecture, so she's super sweet. So yeah, we have a really good group of girls. We really got lucky, so yeah, it's a good situation. So I guess now I'll just go show you guys the apartment. So when you walk in, we've got the kitchen here first. It's tiny, but compared to the other Pisos I saw, this kitchen is actually big for Spain. So we've got our little dish station here. The pantry. Everyone has their own shelf. It's cute. The stove. We don't have an oven, which kind of sucks. We have like this toaster oven, but you know, that doesn't do much, so we just kind of work with the stovetop. And then here we have the washer. That's supposed to be a washer. Now let me tell you, this thing holds about like 2 shirts. It's so small, but you know, we make it work. And we have the tiny little fridge. It's about half my size. Everything in Spain is tiny, I'm not even kidding. And of course, you know me with the ice cream. And then we have our little table where we eat. And then we really don't have cabinet space. There's like a trash can and stuff in there, so we don't have cabinet space. So like all like the stuff we usually put in cabinets is like here. And then dishes up here. Our little grocery cart, because you have to walk to the grocery store, so you don't want to be walking back with all the groceries in your hand, so we have a cart. And then this little cabinet or closet thing just has like a bunch of random like cleaning stuff in it. So that's the kitchen. TV, but I mean, we don't sit in the kitchen like unless we're eating, so it doesn't really get used. So then we have 2 bathrooms. This is the small bathroom. Very old-fashioned, like toilet look like this. How you flush it? You gotta pull this thing. Super old-fashioned, but it's cute. Tiny, tiny, tiny shower. I refuse to use this one. All right, and then we go to the one that's a little bigger and more bearable. This is the one I use. We got the shower bathtub thing. We got the sink, the toilet, some stuff hanging there. And then we have the living room. So we have these cute little windows. I mean, you can't see much, but it's cute. You get a really nice breeze actually. So this is where we just like sit and hang out. Okay, this is the most awful thing I have ever seen in my life. If you can't tell, these leaves are taped to the wall. Like just someone cut out leaves and taped them to the wall and put a frame around them. Like who does that? But we can't change it, so we live with it. Mirror, little window. This mirror is actually like great because in our rooms it's low-key dark. So this mirror is really good to see how bad you look. And then, okay, Spain doesn't believe in dryers. I don't know if you guys knew that, but like legit, like they know what they are, they just don't have them. So everyone dries their clothes on racks. So yeah, there's that. And then we get to the bedrooms. So we have Estella's room here, Gwen's room, my room, which we'll get to in a minute, Elizabeth's room, and then Abby's down at the end. So this is my room. So first off, we're gonna start with this because this is honestly my favorite part of the room. Yes, before you guys ask, this is a Disney castle that I made out of all my Disneyland pictures. So when people ask me on a scale of 1 to 10 how extra I am, I'm an 11, definitely, maybe even a 12, because who has time for this? So then over here we have this mirror, but it's like kind of inconvenient. Hi guys. Kind of inconvenient because like it's like in the doorway. So if I want to use this mirror, I have to like stand here in the door, and it's annoying. So I don't use it. So we got my little bed here. That's Dumbo on my blanket. Got that for €8. How cheap is that? So there's that. A little table with my little niños. Oh, look at them. They were 4 months old, babies. My window. So our Piso building is kind of like in a square. So if you can't tell, it's like I'm in like a cubicle almost. So that's what I get. Also, my neighbors are really freaking loud in the mornings, so gotta keep that window closed at night. And we got a little desk area, Elise, million makeup brushes, all of my $500 worth of makeup, probably more honestly. All this makeup and more. Yeah, I have a problem. Okay, also I found gummy bears, ositos de oro. Super happy about that. We have another mirror, which is a little easier to use, but I still don't like it. It's kind of, this one too, kind of inconvenient to get to, so I usually just go to the bathroom. And then we have these little shelves here in the corner with just some excess stuff. Okay, and then my little closet situation. The closet's actually really cute and it holds a lot of stuff. So we have like this whole like cubicle thing, this little cubicle, laundry basket, shoes, clothes. Well, more clothes because obviously there's clothes there too. So yeah, it actually holds a lot of stuff. And then up here, there's more storage. So yeah, I have a lot of storage in this room. And I don't actually have that much to store, which is why this is like fairly empty over here. But yeah, that's my room. I got these little lights. So they light up and it's all cute. And I have some over here too. Super cute. So yeah. All right, I think that's it for this video. I don't really know what else. That's it. That's the apartment. Super happy with it. And yeah. So my next episode will probably be about school, but I've only been in school for 1 week so far, so I'm gonna wait probably like another week or two until I have more details to give you guys. But yeah, so far so good. That's it for now.